Fight is going to be difficult, and well, when it comes to sword, he usually defaults to tanks. The Cho'Gath is seen as one of those farm lanes into the Narzen, waiting his moment.
They want to get Nova. Look at that early flash, though. It might not be enough as the Binding Flash comes in for Morgana. He's ticking down, and that's going to be enough. First blood goes to or not melee, but you know, 80 attackers up on the top side, such as the Gnar.
He's level 6 here, doesn't have ult.
Oh, but Tarzan coming in here is going to ult the Tom Kench. It is going to be perfect. The Tilling Smite onto Teddy. That is going to be a dead Teddy, but also Nova trying to get the follow-up kill on a Viper. It's not going to happen. And domination already in the bot lane.
He didn't have Ignite, so he wasn't actually able to kill the Kai'Sa. Would have been able to pick up a kill there. It's mid lane.
Toby is going to flash away, but Umti is going on in. That's going to be the dunk there. Handed on over to Grace, so at least Jin are able to pick the Orianna because they almost knew that Chovy was going to want to pick the Zoe, and they say, you're going to have to play against Orianna. Also, with the control of the map, they just want to get the next Drake out there. Unfortunately, it is another Ocean.
How much map control is there going to be for Jin is the big problem for Griffin.
Looking for the bubble, but the outplay there from Grace. He's looking to get the solo kill, and Tarzan not going to be there in time. Finally gets there. There's the ultimate, and Toby comes out. But the Abyssal Voyage, Tarzan trying to stop him. Toby nowhere to go after the portal jump is going to go down. We trade it 1-for-1 there.
First river control, however, Griffin now find a good news story. They're able in a poor 2v2.
Weird, but Umti did get it. And once again, as we do see up on the top side, not going to use it because so. With Kai'Sa top and Viper with no TP, kind of looks like
comes an Abyssal Voyage, but it's trying to hit this turret and maybe even dive.
Okay, 4-on-1 here. This is kind of unfair, but Sword, he's tanky. Doesn't seem like he's going to be tanky enough, though. Nice aggressive play. Trying to turn on the Orianna, though. Here is Tarzan. It's a 1-on-1. Here's Viper. Finally comes in. And that's that Kai'Sa coming in to actually pick up the
Flash. Doesn't matter. Goes down with both the summoners. Grace not feeling like he had a way to get out from that one, and the targeted Q over the wall probably would have killed him.
For not quite going to hit it is Grace.
Has the movement speed. Supercharger gets him out just. Doesn't have to use a summoner to do so. Low on mana because he's crazy to them. Wow, Drake the third spawn. My kingdom for 3 Infernals, says Jin, but they'll get a mountain as the final one.
He's got his own built-in smite, especially as the game goes long, so gonna try to avoid that getting stunned. Speaking of which, trying to go here on a Nova, wasn't expecting this. Teddy's gonna get really low, the immediate devour. There's the cleanse onto that trouble bubble too. Here comes Sword, looking for it. He's gonna write this glory in, but eats way too much damage. Questionable shot.
Here comes Sowan.
Yeah, he does.
This could be huge.
He's going to get stunned up, but 2 members get dunked into the team. Lehenge is going to go down, and he actually survives on the backside. Sowan with barely any health finally goes down to the Zoe somehow, some way. A relatively even fight, but Grace coming in here will have the next shockwave. It's up again, by the way. Flash there. Sword is going to flash in a straight line. Nearly goes down on the backside. Fights. Okay, this Jin is also beginning to get really strong. Looking for a counter engage here onto Umti, but Tarzan gonna be super low. Finally, they get that big shockwave they were looking for. Nova is gonna get low, and Teddy nearly goes down as well. Nova should be going down here. Someone on the right side. Finally, Chovy able to get it. But what is gonna be the cost? They may have to give their life for this. But the crit in the face of the Cho'Gath. What the hell? Jin have they done it? They are so close. If they pick off Viper here, it would be fantastic. They may be able to push in to win the game. There they get the dissonance, and Viper is just gonna stopwatch the game sometime. But finally he's gonna go down, and Jin are gonna push in.
Jin in the fight. Someone pushes up mid, and it's Baron to Jin.
Huge fight for them. It's not just 3,000 gold anymore. Uses the stopwatch just to buy time. And, well, I don't think that's worth it. I would have rather saved that for the next fight, but you delay 3-4 seconds. Not the worst thing in the world. Maybe thought that Jin could actually end the game. But now with Baron, they're going to be looking to end this one. 4 damage from Tarzan. I don't even know how that's possible. Must be his Cinder Hulk tick onto a tank is what I would expect, because Tarzan in that fight, he tried to ult. I think it was actually his ultimate damage. that got that amount.
That would definitely be more than 4. Maybe it was on a shield?
Should be more than 4, probably mostly on a shield, and then he died.
Very strange as we're seeing some big damage out of the Jhin as well. Watching the bot side, chasing onto Sohwan, they'll kill him fast.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of Sohwan's life, so not respecting.
That's all they could do after Zoe was slammed in the laning phase. Hibber turret goes down, still 40 seconds, there's still quite a lot of Baron time.
Curtain call going to come in here, and the Cho'Gath's actually up in the top side because to defend this bottom side. Sword being told to come up here, and even without minions, Teddy just walks in and takes the turret away.
When do you
make Tom Kent's behind him, and he's not the only damage threat. But take a look at Viper. He's just being zoned out by only Teddy. What is going on? Nobody can even get near him. The flash comes out, Sword is 1v2ing, but Teddy himself is winning the fight on the other side. 1v4ing up in the mid lane.
They're so out of position here, Griffin, because Sword was on a ward. His flank was just wasted from the start, and here's the emergency engage. I don't know if it's enough.
It's not going to be enough. Tarzan is going to be locked down, and here comes Teddy, the evil demon fountain laser, moving in, wants to get the penta if he can. He's going in, going to get the double here, looking to get the quadras. Viper and Toby, the only 2 that are left over, just trying to delay this game.
This game should end though. Jeanette comes in mid lane. They've upset Griffin.
That they have. Umti and Nova just going to stop the backs. It's not their job to win the game. Trying to stop the TP. Doesn't look like it's going to matter. It's going to be interrupted anyway. And there you have it, guys. Jhin Air gets the 2-1.
No, wait. Inhibitor.
Oh, man, they don't just yet. Trying to deny this. Hold the phone, guys. The inhibitor is going to go down. And it looks like now they're going to be able to take the 2-1 victory.
Congratulations to Jhin Air Greenwings. Huge cheer.